I'm going to drive forever.
Bud Stanley knows a thing or two or three about cars.
About 2 years old, I realized I was a car freak. Been a car freak my whole life. Really been involved in it as much as I could possibly be.
Many decades later, the car freak mentality remains.
It's been my whole life. Cars have been my whole life. I've been doing it for so long that I think really that's what it is. I bring a lot of enthusiasm to it. The airbag comes on.
For many years, Stanley poured that enthusiasm into teaching, but his students and colleagues say Stanley is more than just a driving instructor. He's a guide, a mentor, and an inspiration to all who sit behind the wheel with him.
He was definitely very educational, and he definitely took his time and made sure that we understood what was going on.
Stanley taught at In Control in Weymouth, Massachusetts for several years.
We take you to a private, space, put you in emergency situations, and teach you how to control the car.
At In Control, instructors work with students young and old to master driving on a closed-circuit course, which makes it different from standard driver's ed.
You give them instructions into how to sit in the car and all of that kind of thing. Then you drive demonstration runs with 3 students in the car. And from that point onward, it's the student driving and you riding shotgun, just the 2 of you in the car, and you instruct and direct them in a bunch of different drills.
Like emergency full-stop braking and weaving in between cones.
They leave in a totally different frame of mind than they came. They understand what the deal is, and they understand feet per second and why they need to be paying attention and how they need to react and where they need to have their hands in an emergency.
We featured In Control on Chronicle 12 years ago. My first test, a panic stop. And since then, thousands more have been trained, many under Stanley's watchful eye.
Okay, so put your arm out straight over the top of the wheel. That looks like...
His impact has stretched far beyond teaching people how to drive.
Good job, man. Go left.
He's come to be known for his unwavering dedication to his students' success.
Part physics lesson, part driving lesson. I mean, you learn how fast a car stops.
It's not only the students who have learned from Stanley. Fellow instructor Michael Kane has learned a lot as well. Kane reached out to Chronicle to tell us about Stanley's storied career.
It is a demanding job, physically, mentally, and to see somebody that has probably 40 years more than me do this job, it's quite a feat. He's just an awesome person to work with, and he can do things with the vehicle that I have not seen people since.
And lean back in the seat. Your wrist should break at the very top of the wheel.
As Stanley reaches retirement, his love for being behind the wheel isn't going anywhere, reminding us that the greatest journeys sometimes start with the turn of a key.
I figured I'd have to do it some time or other, and I didn't want to reach a point where the other instructors are dragging me out from behind the wheel. I thought it was time to just give it up.
And one of Bud's tips is about hand position on the steering wheel.
No longer 10 and 2, 9 and 3 is the new hand position. Now, for this edition of Stories from You, we sifted through a lot of independent submissions, and our producers had a good deal of fun tracking down the folks who wrote in.
Because we received so many story suggestions, in the future we'll draw ideas randomly, and you may see them in a future show. You can submit ideas to chronicle@wcvb.com. Put Stories from You in the subject line. That is Chronicle for tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Shayna Seymour.
And I'm Anthony Everett. Hope you have a great evening. Hope to see you back here again tomorrow night, of course, for another edition of Chronicle.